The top news at 5. The Department of Basic Education has welcomed today's South Gauteng High Court ruling that public schools cannot promote one faith over another. The Organization for Religious Education and Democracy, the OGOD, challenged the Christian-focused culture of 6 public schools, saying it violates the national policy on religion.
The court also confirmed the right of school governing bodies to make rules on religious observances, but only if they are in line with Section 15 of the Constitution. Faith-based organizations have welcomed the judgment.
The authority and the right of parents to determine policy for their schools has been upheld also. So these two, I think, they are favorable to us, they are favorable to parents and also to schools. It would have been a bad thing if at all their authority, the authority of parents, was undermined. But what has come out today is that it has not been undermined. So parents have the right, school governing bodies have the right to choose the religious policies of their school.
The court also said the adoption of a single faith by a public school offends Section 7 of the Schools Act, sentiments shared by the Department of Basic Education, and a call for all school governing bodies to comply.
We are fortunately in that season where in 2018 SGBs will be elected, so this will become part of that package of training them so that they keep in mind all the legislative requirements that they need to make, but also to adhere to the law as far as possible, because it is these type of things that will affect governance in schools.
The focus will now be on SGBs to see how they align their rules with the Constitution.
The very important thing that has been determined is that religious observances may take place in schools, but that the rules made by the governing body have to meet the constitutional muster. So it would really mean that schools across the country would need to go back to the drawing board and make absolutely sure that their policies comply with those principles.
According to the Constitution, religious observances at state-aided institutions should be equitable and attendance free and voluntary. Mahlako Komane, SABC News, Johannesburg.